what you have done to Source. Ask to be allowed back in the gates. Women, if you could go in circles. When I was shown this, I saw the women in circles around the tree. I saw men on the outside, almost like a ring of protection while the women were doing their rituals. We have 2 dates, March the 23rd, 2019, for the main gathering or the collective gathering, and November the 24th for the collective gathering. But you can go anytime before that and after that, as much as you could go to do this ritual at the trees. And once you do the ritual, try to make it a part of your lifestyle to go to the trees. At the end of this video, it's going to be some information on the trees and how trees have a divine connection. See, trees has this inner working, like through their roots, they communicate with each other around the globe. Also, at the tops of the trees has can't find the tallest tree. There's energies that come from the universe itself into the trees, and from the trees into the universe. Scientists don't know what it is, but this is more on a spiritual level. That's why they don't know. So when we go to the tree, what we're doing is we're forming a web. We're helping to rebuild nature's web.
If you hear
nature's grid, energy grid around the planet. So every time you go, you are a piece of that web. When I was told to put this call out, I was told...
what y'all listening to is the Gathering of Souls video.
So-called black people.
And
I was told to
somebody asked me for it, I had to get to it. When you first go on the page,
the Native American nation
on the channel, you'll see that video.
Do you remember his name?
If you haven't done that ceremony yet, to make that connection back to nature, I suggest you do it. You should do that one even before you do the Wadaka. Do the Gathering of Souls to be allowed back in the gates, as we've been told. Go on. As we've been told. So, what you want to do, Mary? You want to go to sleep? Come on. Let's see it. Come on up. Come on. Come on. You don't want to do that right now? You got to settle down somewhere there. Well then, go in your house. Go ahead. So, if you haven't done the Gathering of Souls, the video's always up. It's one of the first things we were told to do to be allowed back in the gates of nature. You can't just go back. There's a ceremony that has to be performed. There's a ritual that has to be performed. We've messed up so much and have disconnected ourselves. You know, it's just like saying, like, if you break up with your lover and you do something really bad and you just walk back in the house and lay down, it's not like that. You got to perform a whole ritual. You got to go in and you got to make amends, bring some flowers, you know, and you come back. It's not just about us just going back in nature and doing what we want to do. It doesn't work like that. And a lot of you would tell me, like, on a comment somebody just left on the video about, is there Chinese people in my phone? I wasn't sure how to take the comment. Was it shady, somebody being shady, or just serious? But they was asking me, shouldn't I be asking the guardians? It doesn't work like that, y'all. Like, it's not like I could ask the guardians, do Walmart have a sale right now going on? It doesn't work like that. They come and they bring me information. Some things I will bring to the guardians and ask, and they bring me the answer comes. Sometimes the answer comes within. I am connected myself. The answer comes from within. But like somebody would say, can you ask the guardians, can they do this for me? It doesn't work like that. This is not like religion, you know. I don't consult with the guardians for, what's going on with people in their lives and stuff like that. I don't know. That could work like that. I don't work it like that. I don't know that. So anyway, this is a very important live today. And I'm going to get right to it. Okay, one, thanks to everybody that's been supporting. If you order and you ain't get a tracking number yet, it'll definitely be going out today. In the little area that we in, post offices and stuff closed for the holidays, and appreciate it. It's closed for the holidays, and we're a really small town and disconnected from a lot. So one hold up, everybody. I think I saw Bobby there. Hold up, my Bobby. I'm gonna take y'all back a little bit. I think the year was I always get the two mixed up. 2000 or 2002. This was 2000. It was 2000 because that's when I was accepted the ancient Egyptian order. Okay, so some of you know the story of the stone that I have. That really heavy little stone, that quartzite. I was told to go 2,700 miles away from home to get that stone. Okay. As a refresher, and then for those who don't know. Hold on. Okay, so take it back. Yeah, when they gave me the instructions that I had to go to New Mexico. Anybody know the story? And then in New Mexico, I had to go to Bandelier, and then I had to go to a boat to get that stone. When they showed me the stone on the tape, I gotta take you back. First, I gotta take you back to 2000. I'm trying to see the year that was. Okay, we are right there. And at 2000 first, then I'll bring you to another one. They said that once she gave me the instructions of what I had to do. Mary, I need you to relax. Mary. Okay, come on, lay down. Once they gave me the instructions of what I had to do, she then showed a ship for me coming together, like silver pieces coming right off the earth that started coming out the ground. These pieces of silver, and it formed it's silver, but not like silver we know. I can't explain that, but it was a silver. It was a shimmery silver pieces, and it formed a ship. And she said, "We are on our way." That's important. Then later, in 29, they had me in this room. The Guardians had me in this room. But it was like a room on a ship or something. But it was like on a ship, but they was trying to make it look like a room on Earth, if that makes sense. But I knew that this wasn't Earth. It was a ship. But it was like a council, a bunch of them. And there was a big white marble table, marble and pink, marble and I think gray table. It was marble and marble pillars. And on the table was a little pink and white Dixie cup. like a bathroom Dixie cup, a little pink and white Dixie cup. You mostly see them now in doctor's offices and stuff. It's a fresh, clean little Dixie cup. And the Guardian walked over to it and said, walked over to me. It's on the table in front of us. The Guardian's standing here, I'm here, and we're facing the table. And they got a Dixie cup on there. And there are other beings around. He said, this is air. And my hand is the Dixie cup. He said, this is air. He waved his hand. Nothing happened. He said, this is force. And as he came close, he could never get close to the cup because of the force. He said, it is the force of what's coming that will bring the meteorite shower into your atmosphere. Then in 2010, I think it was 2010, we had a meteorite shower. I was still in Baltimore at the time. And I thought that's what they were talking about. But 3 years ago, here in Arizona, I was in Arizona at the time. We had a meteorite shower. Anybody remember the meteorite shower 3 years ago? And I did it on live. Me and Kevin sat out in the backyard because the Guardians told me then that this was the meteorite shower they were talking about. Not the one in 2010. I think it was 2010. So if you look up a meteorite shower, it's going to be around between 29, 2010, something like that. They said that 3 years ago, that was the one. The meteorite shower. Me and Kevin sat out in the yard and we watched the meteorite shower for like 2-3 hours on live. They said this is the one that was bringing, this is the one that they were talking about, where they said the fourth hour, meaning you got these meteors and something so big was coming that like the Dixie cup, as it got closer to it, it could never even touch the meteor. The force of its coming was pushing the meteorites into our atmosphere. Do y'all understand what I just said? Let me see something. Hold on, everybody. The force of what's coming will bring the meteorite shower into your atmosphere. Like the Dixie cup, the force of what came in this scenario, the meteors were the Dixie cup. What came pushed the meteors. That was 3 years ago. Let me stop for a minute. What they saying real quick?
Hodak, everyone.
Who you gotta say?
Stoic, James, Hodak, Stoic, Hodak, everyone. Heartless, Hodak, Bobby, Hodak. Bobby, donate to the temple. Byron says hi Zen. Byron says the earth is getting more magnetic. Byron says sun equals in us. Byron says meteor shower, laugh out loud. King Adada says Hodak. Byron says or
Oh, you said Bobby? I don't know what you said, Robbie.
Byron. Byron says
with a B? Byron?
B-Y-R.
Okay, go ahead.
King Adada says Hodak. Byron says Organ Rootless. Bahama Mama says Hodak, y'all. I got my stones. You can thank you. April says
what you're saying, we're on our way. In 2000, maybe it took them that many years to get here from when she said we're on our way. 20 years or whatever. I don't know how that works. But when the meteorite shower happened, I knew then that was in relation to we're on our way. It's here. They're here. Mind you, before we saw all the orbs, those who's with me know, before we saw the orbs, I did the video, y'all. Raphael said that they're here. And then we had the hurricane, they named it Raphael. And then a couple weeks after that, we start seeing, it's not about the drones, it's the orbs. We started seeing the orbs in the sky. And they started with the drones first, then the orbs. That's why I believe they call everything drones so we don't separate the two and understand that the orbs is not from here. All that's important to what happened last night. We kept messing up. That's why I was stopping. So, taught me at 19 to put together the Sound Healing Garden. And they taught me how to tune the kidneys, to heal the kidneys. I never really understood what it was. Y'all know that story. Like I didn't even start till 53 because I didn't understand what the hell they talking about. And then after I started in the work, I realized that it's not just about, the total body healing that they want me to do. Although I'm in that work and y'all see how the water programs affect your being. I come to learn that my work on the planet is literally programming the organs, your organs. And I was wrong, because when I teach this, I teach that you are an instrument. And I'm correcting myself today. I was wrong. You are not an instrument. And let me explain that. What I was shown last night, mind you, so I come to learn that it's the organs that I'm here to program. And the organs, and they're called vital organs because you can't live without them. This is important. Go with me today. You can't live without your vital organs. You can live without a finger, a leg, a arm. Right now, if somebody got punctured in their leg, you stop the bleeding on that, they will survive. Any major when your kidneys fail, you still got the rest of your body. Why, if your kidneys fail, your whole body gone? Why, if your heart fail, your whole body gone? Why, if your liver fail, the whole body's gone? Why, if your colon is punctured, your whole body? Because these are the major organs. Stay with me. So first, what I want you to do is really see yourself. See your body and these organs in your center mass and how vital they are to your physical existence here, to you being able to be here in physical. Okay? So it's an important message today, y'all. Share the video one time. Share the video one time today. What they showed me last night, it took me a minute. I had to get up and really just process this today. A couple hours of meditation. This AM just up from 6 to 8, just dealing with what I saw. He said each one of your organs has a vibration, normally between like 4 and 17. Each one of your organs has a vibration, right? Your organs have a dual purpose. Your organs have a physical function, and your organs have a spiritual function. Oh, I left the book. Put the flower, did we stay in the car? Remember the plant. I don't have the picture right now of the plant. The original one and what it's become. The original one is the physical function of your organ. What it becomes is the spiritual function of your organs. But you have to be tuned to that. Listen to me today. You are not an instrument. Each one of your organs is an instrument. You are an orchestra. And your song is played. Listen to me today. You are an orchestra. And your song is played. You are a song. Each one of your organs is an instrument. Let's say your heart is the drum. Let's call your liver the guitar. Let's call your liver the strings. And I don't know why my mind keep going to that, seeing strings with the liver. I don't know why. It may very well be. I don't know. This is just an example. Now, imagine. Okay, I play the drums. I play the djembe, right? Now, if my djembe, if the skin is soft, like instead of it giving a good rhythm, it's going to be like doof, 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 like this doof sound, like it's gutted. It's not a good snap. Tap, 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 like that. It's a doof, doof. It's out of tune. If these strings, let's call the liver the heart. Let's make it that string. If just one of the strings on the harp is not tuned, it's going to make a funny sound. So imagine in this orchestra that the drum, the heart, the liver, the harp is out of tune. Then whatever song you are supposed to play into the universe will not sound right. What you come here to display, see somebody with heart issues, they're not themselves, they cannot perform. Somebody with liver issues cannot perform. Somebody with kidneys or lungs, they cannot perform their song. They're down and they're out. And their orchestra is off. And so their song is not in rhythm. It's not in harmony. The hormones. Y'all with me? Y'all with me with that? So when you consume, connect with nature, consume nature, meditate, go within, connect with the universe itself, go into the connection. I taught y'all so many videos. Do the connection work. Your instruments will play and create a song, but that's the physical side of that. Y'all with me? You will perform here physically and do your physical work. We wish could tap into spiritual work, but no, it's a whole other spiritual side to this. Once you are in tuned physically, that's the first plant. Remember the original Francis leaf. It's just a plant. It eat what it's supposed to. Its frequency is what it's supposed to. So you tread lightly on the physical so that your organs will emit the frequency of a human being, which is a being that's in the flesh on a spiritual journey, a spiritual journey. But you have, so that's why we eat the way we do, and our aim is for holistic living, and we do yoga. You know, we keep our bodies in line with the frequencies of the planet. We are walking, talking planets. You see, we are the trees. We are the water. We are the plants. There's no separation. But because of unnatural living, we have been separate from ourselves. We have been disconnected from the self. But see, then there's a spiritual side to you. And you have to be tuned also spiritually. And that's why I'm here. That's why they gave the Sound Healing Garden. This is why they gave me the language and showed me how to program the water so that I may tune your organs, because that's the spiritual alignment. Because your organ has two functions, and so does your song, the song that you emit. Now, if you have an orchestra and everybody's instrument is in tune, that plays the beautiful song, but then you could get on the guitar player, put those things on their fingers where it amplifies the sound of the heart. That's the spiritual tuning that you're getting, that you have to come into to be that plant. Y'all with me? You have to be physically and spiritually aligned. What happens when your spiritual song plays, they showed me today, is it creates a fortress around you that will protect you from what's here. Not to come anymore, y'all. It's not to come anymore. That's why right now we're working our ass off. Y'all haven't heard from us because we're building. We're building right now. And we're building even before I asked y'all to help me with the temple that we have to build. Even outside of that, we're building even temporary place that y'all will come, because we have to start tuning you. Because it is an urgency. It is an urgency that we get tuned. Spiritually, you have to do the physical work yourself, though. You got to get yourself to be a plant again. You got to get out the mutations. You got to get out the mucus. You got to get out the toxins and just be a whole plant again. Once all of your instruments are tuned to what they're supposed to be tuned to, they are when your liver is in disarray, it is not at its natural frequency. So the sound and the tones that it emits is not a natural tone. So your song is off. This is why they take out certain glands, so that your song that you emit will be, I'm telling y'all something different today. When your spiritual song that you emit is in alignment, is in order, and your instruments are tuned to a high spiritual vibration, you will emit a protection around you. Listen to me today. This information is so powerful, I can't even contain it. They said to me, Seeker, you already know divine vibration. You have been in it. I didn't know what to call that. I say, when I have sex, I levitate. Because that's all I know it to be. Or if I don't even have, when I say have sex, y'all mind go to a certain thing. I don't have to do all of that. And those who was with me know what I'm talking about. I don't have to do all of that. I mean, it can just be an embrace. And my creation energy is up. I can embrace her. And we will levitate. She will lose her breath and can barely breathe. And we on the fucking ceiling somewhere. I'm not saying we gotta be naked. I'm not saying we gotta do the acts in your mind when I say sex. I don't mean that. Those are perks. That's a perk. I don't even like any of that if a person can't exchange eugeration with me. If we can't exchange in eugeration, I don't even like all of that. I need the energy. That's how I know sex. And hear me, when I say it, I'm not talking physical. That's your world. That's where your mind just went. No, my sex is different. And when I am heightened, when I'm turned on, when older people used to say your nature rise, that's real. Because what y'all call the Kundalini, I activate in 4 portals when I'm aroused, but it take a kind of being to get me there. From my root to my heart. My portals begin to spin. By the end of a session, I'm all the way open and I'm pouring energy out into people and around me and all kinds of electrical things and light bulbs blow and all kinds of shit falls off. I'm not exaggerating this. What's happening is I even got today more of what that was. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how I blew a transformer outside my house. I didn't know how I blew. Sex cost me $500 because I blew the converter in my RV. I couldn't go there no more in there because of the energy that come out of me blows that. It cost me $500 to fix. If I'm with somebody who's receptive to that energy, when we go into it and embrace that and feel like we've been just there with each other for about 30 minutes and it's been hours, like 3 and 5 hours have passed. Where a person's body just transforms into the universe, like they turn to stars. We turn to stars, like you can see this, like space, a silhouette of the person, but inside of it is space. The shit is real. I'm thinking it's just sex. No, it's what they telling me. No, they told me you have been coming into divine vibration this whole time since you was 18. This is how you know to teach it because you know it. So anybody that you have shared this energy with has come into divine vibration. Your sex cost me $500, right? Who said that? Because I felt it when I said it. I heard somebody catch that and laugh, and it was you. Who said that? I felt that when you caught that. I felt that when you caught it, because I threw it. Anyway, that's a bar. But listen, so that's why I don't even call it sex anymore. I just call it creation energy, because it's yes, it's a sacred energy exchange and all that shit. It's much more than that. What we are capable of is much more than that. Like the Egyptians wasn't physical with sex. I'm hungry. I just got real hungry just now. Like I just had sex. Anyway, they would come together in rituals, but I get it now because I have that. They would do things and perform things and make things happen and manifest. The tantalizing and all of that was a perk in what we can do with our bodies in sacred energy exchange. But we have made it so low, just about titties and ass and vagina and phallus and balls. We have made it so, an asshole, we just made it so low that we don't even see the power in it anymore. But it's because I've kept my virginity. Even through the lifestyle that I live, I reverent my womb as a don't like everything in my mind. I don't like everything altering. Just like I don't like to smoke weed. Because I don't like to be altered like that. All I like was spirits. Beer. I don't like that my body, my other mind's being altered either. She has to be just somebody different. I'll wait for her. I may never know her here, and that's fine. But they say, Sika, you have been in the divine vibration. This is, listen, y'all. So now I can explain divine. Just give me a minute. I'm just so overwhelmed right now. I just need a minute. It's like fire inside of me right now. Something, it's just like just from knowing right now, it's activating something.
Love you.
I'm okay, these are not. I'm okay. I'm okay, baby. Thank you. Okay, y'all. I'm burning up inside. It's just. A ritual 3 years ago, or 3 or 4 years ago. They told me to go, everybody that I've been with, that I've shared energy with, they told me to go and take it back. They showed me this ritual. I got to go into the ground, this whole ritual I got to do. And they was telling me that pieces of me is in these people, and that I had to draw it all back to me. I haven't done it yet. This spring I will. I'll perform it this spring. Maybe even record some of it. Well, some of it I can't because I got to be naked, buried in the ground. And what they showed me I had to do. And another one that we all have to do is open up to the nature spirits. And you got to be naked. And you got to bury your legs in the ground. But that's another thing. They say you have been in a divine vibration. Like, y'all know I've had endometriosis. And I would cramp so bad. You know, I was taking 3 pills, like ibuprofen 4 times a day. That's how much pills, that's how much I took. I'm recovering my body from all of that now. Whenever I would be aroused, but I didn't get it till now, since today, literally. Whenever I would be aroused, the pain in my womb, any pain in my body would go away. I would become super strong. Like I could literally lift a person straight up over my head, like, and I don't really feel it. I would levitate a person holding them with one arm. It's real. I didn't get it till today. They said you have been in the divine vibration this whole time. That is your superpower, that you can reach divine vibration. It comes in your creation energy. So now, in understanding that, when I tell y'all that we have to go to divine vibration, that plant with the 5 petals, that transform into the 5 petals from the 1, I I didn't understand that I already knew what that felt like. I didn't know. I already knew what it was to be that 5 petal. I didn't always stand in it. You know, I just saw sex. It's much more than that. It's much more than that. I have evidence of it. I got an egg that sits in my chest. If you was to rub your hand, my solar that is, it's a big knot. And it's growing. And it doesn't show up on x-ray. And nobody know what it is. But it's where my power comes from. If you was to scroll down on my community post about 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I got it on there. I showed y'all the egg in my chest. I took a picture and put it online. It got a green circle around it. When you first look at it, you might not know what you're looking at. That's me laying down, taking a picture of this area. And I circled it. You'll see the mountain, the mound that sits in my chest, in my solar plexus. And that gland that's above my organs. I wish I'd have known this a long time ago. There's so much more to do with this now. But it wasn't. I was supposed to know it now because I probably did the wrong things with it. But now it's just in the understanding of that. The work that must be done in that creation energy, in the sisterhood, in the transference of energy. That's the work of the true Eastern stars, though. That's, oh my God, careful, are you here? So the point for y'all is today, the key to your ascension is your organs. The individual organs, the individual instruments that must be tuned both physically and spiritually. But they must be together physically first so that you can reach the divine vibration. Anybody that watched this, if you have been with me and have exchanged ugaration with me, that feeling that you said, what in the fuck are you doing to me? That was that we didn't know what it was. We just thought we was having good sex. No, that's the vibration that we have to be in. I just carry it. We have been in the vibration. And y'all, when I tell you, it's something you can't even explain in words. Even an orgasm, in that vibration, you feel like you release from every cell in your body. I mean, in your brain, in your fingernails, in your everywhere. On your skin is orgasming. Adrian, grab Mary. He's sleeping, he's falling that way. He's on my back. Yeah, just grab him by his harness and pull him back to you. He's falling. Thank you. Okay, we can cut this off now, I think. Everybody warm, toasty. The water programs, y'all, it's way more than just what we thought they were. Next month, we're in the cleanse that we're in right now, the remineralized cleanse will be over Monday. We're going to continue this cleanse the second week of January. We're staying in it, but we're going to add the organ cleanse. We're going to be doing one of the most powerful organ cleanse we're going to be doing is thunder. That's in the total healing packet. We'll be taking a combination of those bitters. Now, if you're on medications and stuff, I'm not telling you to take anything. I'm telling you, you check with your doctor and do what you got to do. But I'm going to tell y'all the way that I'm going to do it. And I like, when I take herbs, I take them safely. I take them just, you know, not just constantly bombarding my body with them, but we take breaks. I will give y'all the full regimen of how we're going to go into cleansing and healing, repairing, and nourishing our major organs. Getting them ready for the programs that I'm creating now to put for the organs to go under. I understand, like now, this is why you want to stay clean just in your physical body when you're going under the DNA revolution. Get your body to the plant, the original plant, and that's by eating wholesome, eating what you are. In that state and in fasting state, do you want to listen to the water programs? Do you want to listen to the DNA to repair your DNA and telomeres? I have no doubt that it will do what the Guardian says it will do. We must be tuned, like everything is frequency and vibration, like Tesla said. But the healers, you know, like most people, and I appreciate the tribe, what we're all doing and what we're learning. Like everybody going with the singing bowls, all of that's beautiful, because what the singing bowls do is it entrains you and relax you, put you in deep relaxations, you know, so that you can receive. But it's deeper than that. It's even deeper than that. All of those things is to get you ready to be tuned. You have to be spoken over in the proper vibration. Your being have to be spoken. Each one of your instruments need attention. You can do an overall, you can do a total healing 3.0. But you still need individual. You need the individual, the DNA revolution. You need the liver revolution. You need the kidney revolution. You see? You need it to be tones and vibrations to speak over. You need the water to come inside and reprogram your liver to a spiritual vibration. So again, that your individual organs will come together, you being the orchestra, and release the sound. This sound spiritually will protect you from what's here now, not to come. I'm working my ass off over here to get it together. Just to create this space that I have to create in. It's at a different level now. And what I have to do with these organs, it's at a different level now. What I have to do with y'all. It's at a different level now to even understand what all of this is about. What the energy that I carry, the egg in my chest, it being that I have access and have had access since 18 years old to the divine vibration. So I'm a witness to what I'm speaking to you. And I have witnesses around the world that has exchanged energy with me that can tell you. And many people have said it. Many people have said when they exchange energy with me, if I could explain what it feels like to see God, this is what this feels like. I've never in my life experienced nothing like this because it was the divine vibration. But I didn't know what that was. Be ready, y'all, for the second week in January. Second to third week, be ready with us. Get your healing packets ready. Get the ingredients out of the healing packet for thunder. Get the ingredients for the healing packet for thunder. Because it's going to be out of the healing packet that we're going to be doing in 48 weeks. We're just getting our body ready to go deeper into the disciplines. We're getting ready for what we're going to be doing for 48 weeks. These are test runs. But you're going to need the thunder. You're going to need if you're going to be on what we're on, you're going to need to be in that vibration. So cleanse out with us. I'll give you the full list of what we're going to be doing. Everything, like what we're taking, what what foods that we'll be concentrating on to get our organs in order and cleansed out. Because you want to cleanse them out and you want to build them up. So you want to eat food that's for the brain. You want to eat food for the liver. That's medicine for the liver, and it keeps the liver in harmony. It keeps the liver in harmony, so that instrument, that's how you tune the liver, by keeping it eating what it's supposed to eat, and it puts it in harmony, and then that instrument is tuned physically. Now say it again, Sika. Eat what you're supposed to eat, so that organ will be tuned, will be in harmony. Your hormones regulates your organs. Eat for that thyroid, the master hormone, that master gland. Eat for the pituitary, so that your body will be in harmony, and then that instrument will be tuned. You see? And then get this spiritual, this high spiritual, because everything is spiritual, but get this high spiritual alignment that they've given us with the water program. It makes a difference. That's why a lot of us, when we are in fasting, we feel more powerful with the water program, because when you're not cleansed, then the water program is fighting to remove the toxins and stuff. Do that. You do that. And listen to the water programs while you're doing that, and after you've done that. So it can take you to that next level that we must reach. Get tuned, y'all. Right now in these times, like I said, you want to eat your sugar, this fine. Clean it out your body. Don't let it sit in there. If you want to, oh, I love my cake, then eat it today and cleanse for the next 3 days and get it out. Don't let it sit there. Don't drink the alcohols. Not in these times. I think wine is good. I think the vibration of wine, but not too much of it. It's all the ancients partook in wine. But the liquors, and make sure it's kosher wine, though. Non-GMO and all of that. Get your organs together. Because it's not to come anymore. It's here. I'm doing my part. I'm getting, not only do we have to get Kadaka Haba together for y'all in that temple, we're also right now building a place for y'all to come to get individual sessions. Because that time is now. I'm literally building a place where I have to create this music to tune your organs, so that your orchestra can produce a divine song of protection around you. It's nothing but bars today. What they saying? They're gonna be gone in a second. Hold up, everybody. You can just skip those. Just hold up, everybody.
Says magnetic is feminine.
Yes, it is.
Takesha says, what happened last night? Byron says, that's why everything is going electric. Carjoline says, I love these messages from the Guardians. I am listening and heeding.
People not Carjoline.
Byron says, sound frequency is the key.
Yes, Byron.
Heartless says, I've been trying to tell people the dwarves are beings and crafts like our Merkaba. Byron says,
That gave me chills. But my energy coming up for some reason. Keep coming up.
Byron says, sound came before light.
Let there be light. You had to say it before it was there. Let there be light. And what is sound? Sound is vibration and tone. Every time an atom splits, it creates a color and a sound, a tone. Vibration was here before anything. Feeling was here before even sound. But sound is the key to creation. Sound creates. This is why sound healing, sound will bring your being not only in repair, but into the vibration of divinity. This is where you become your God. We say we gods. We have to be tuned to that. We can't just say it. Well, it helps because it's sound. You got to be tuned. You got to tune your heart to the sound of a God. See? Come on.
King says, makes a lot of sense if you look with a human design perspective. King says, each organ is a crystal.
The DNA itself, your entire body is crystal. The DNA itself is crystalline. Your adenine is crystalline. Your thymine, your guanine is all crystals. So your entire body is crystals. You got magnetite crystals in your brain. Trillions of magnetite crystals in your brain. This is your connection to the magnetic field. The magnetite in your brain. Magnetite, the femininity in your head. Go ahead.
Willie, Zena, and James says yes.
Hold up, Willie, James. And the other name. I didn't hear the other one.
It was James, Zena, and Willie.
Zena.
Song Brown says, Tanisha says, each teach. Willie says, everyone here getting this food, please like the live. Thank you.
Thank you, Willie. Those sweet to us.
Jada, let's see. Jada Kid says, Ashe. Willie says, his lost us. King says, I always knew it. And Angelina says, sex is more spiritual than people think.
It's a whole... It's creation. It's creation. You can create many things. You create in the flow of a woman when she release. Speak when she release. Your manifestations. Your womb creations.
Angelina,
Ooh, this is powerful. I got surges of energy just coming and just coming and just coming. Won't stop. Go ahead.
Angelina says, I awakened my Kundalini too. King says, sex cost me $500. Willie says, synergy. Willie says, breathe. Jada Kid says, Ashe. Zoo says, let it out, sister. King says, when I try and tell people what divine vibration is, they look at me so wild. King says, we are ever grateful for your journey. The truth seekers feel you. King says, especially me. Song says, we're here with you, Sika. King says, I remember you said that. King says, the message is so layered.
Yeah.
Byron says,
That was a good way to put it, King. Go ahead.
Byron says, orb is cleanse. Byron says, line up. Byron says, sound frequency is the key. Also the right use of free will. King says, being in that vibration consistently is difficult. My body doesn't even like speaking English anymore. King says, eat the wombs to send.
Yes.
Byron says, the Garden
Ooh.
of Eden equals the Garden of Eden. Byron says, most people can't pass.
Like that. The Garden of Eden. Go ahead.
Yeah, Byron says, most people can't pass the food level.
Right.
Byron says, the food level is key.
Right.
Song says, I need this total cleanse. I allowed the hospital to remove part of my thyroid under the pretense that it might be cancerous, according to the doctors. I now take synthetic hormone pills for life.
I believe, who's her name?
Song
Song.
Brown.
I so believe in body magic, or I know body magic to be so real that I think you can grow that back. But we lack the discipline to do it. I know you could grow your thyroid back. I know people get their womb back. I know you get your gallbladder back. Because the energy of the gallbladder is still there. The energy of the thyroid is still there. The energy of your womb is still there. If they can listen to this, listen, this is why I believe this, or I know this. Because, like Bruce Lipton teach all the time, epigenetics, right? So if they take stem cells, which is just like, it's almost like, in my mind, like they empty. They wait for you to put something in there. They need an environment. So if they give it liver cells, it creates a liver in the lab. If they give it gallbladder cells, it'll create a gallbladder in the lab. They do this now. Look it up. So if you can control yourself, you're the lab. If you can focus your attention to your thyroid, and I mean, I'm talking 2-hour meditations a day or more. Like, give your energy to it. And you take AFA, which is helping you to produce stem cells in your bone marrow. Go with me. So you got all these stem cells that just need an environment. You're the environment. Your mind is the environment. If you can manifest outside of yourself, manifest or womb create a new job. How could you, if you could womb create a new car, these things are all part of the earth. These things are outside of you and they exist. How can you not be able to create an environment to grow? You are the environment. Put your focus, send your stem cells to your thyroid. Make the doctors be like, if Joe Dispenza and them is doing this in labs with people with their minds, you can do it. They told me I have to have my womb cut out. I got to take these pills. I got to do laser surgery. All of this stuff for endometriosis. No, I put my mind in it. I put my mind to my womb, to that mind. To the third part of the connection of the three mind wombs, and I put my mind to my womb. And I took a piece of tissue that came out of me, and I took it to the earth, and I opened the earth up, and I put that tissue in it, and closed the earth, and told the earth to work with me. Listen, not only did it work with me, the energy came to me of what to start to eat. What, like random videos on YouTube about eat this for womb health and for endometriosis. Everything I needed just came, and I focused on it. And for three days, listen to me. They said that I had to go through surgery to get the lesions off, because what it really means is you're extremely fertile. They said I had to go and get the lesions off. I went through a situation where TMI, if you don't want to hear it, put your fingers in your ears now. And when I do like this, take them out. I produced clots. This size came out of me for 2 days. Every 5 minutes. And it did performed a surgery on myself. And I never had problems like that again. I ain't saying I didn't have it again, or the problem, I'm telling you, I took pills every day. They'll tell you. And then when my menstrual would come on, it was awful. I paced
the floor for 3 days until like I couldn't walk no more. I was sitting in bathtubs of hot water. I don't even like hot water on my skin like that. I don't like real hot water on my skin. I feel like a chicken cooking. I don't like it. I can't breathe right. I like a warm, on the hotter side warm, but I don't like real hot water shower, none of that. I don't know. I just don't. I was sitting in real hot bathtubs because I'd rather be miserable to take my mind off the pain I was in. I would be hanging over the tub like people just be wiping my forehead. This was every month since I was 12. I said no more of this shit. I said I can't be God like this, with that organ fucked up like that. I said that's a part of the 3 mind wounds. This can't be. And I changed it. Like, you can change that. You can change that. I promise you this. Everything I even speak these days, I'll say I want to know how to get this pain out of this. I need to know how to do. I'm telling you, it just come to me. It's because I've opened myself up to that. Open yourself up. Like where you I could tell that you're close to it, because you just said you got to take something. I don't quite remember what she just read, but you got to take something for the rest of your life, which means that's your mindset. You're going to have to change that. No, you don't have to take that for the rest of your life. You had to change your mind. I'm telling you, I call it body magic, how we could transform this body. Just you in combination with the earth is all you need. You eat from the earth. You eat your minerals from the earth. You eat your vitamins and your minerals from the earth. You align your energies with the earth. You put your feet on the earth. You go under these tones and frequencies. You get Total Healing 3.0 and you meditate to that every day. You get the DNA repair and you meditate to that. And heal yourself. I believe, well, I know that there's nothing. I've seen it. A lady came to me, Keffa's friend came to me. Well, Keffa sent her friend, older lady. She said she had the C word all through her body. And Keffa said, I think Sika can help you. Because I believe, it's like the Matrix. I feel like Neo sometimes because I believe I can. It's why I help. I believe I can go into the federal building. That's what he did. They didn't think it'd work, but he believed. He said, because it's never been done before. I looked at her and I put that lady on lemon ginger blast, carrot juice. She juiced for like a month. And all the different stuff I had the lady doing to repair and rebuild. Taking the minerals, taking the AFA, letting everything else go. The lady went to the doctors and they couldn't find it in her. Body magic. But do you know, she perished of the C word anyway, because once she got better, she figured she could just go back to her old life, and it took her out. It took her out. She was like, I'm healed, so now I can bullshit again. She started eating the poison again, and which is still body magic. How it transformed right back. That's body magic to me. She ate the poison, went right back within a week. She go there, they say her body was lit up with the C word like a Christmas tree. And she Mary, you're gonna fall. Come here. What you doing, sweetheart? Come on, baby. What you doing? You're not sleeping right. She said, and she perished from it. She perished from it. But even still, that's body magic. Like how you can watch a body, like from the things that it intake. Oh, that's magic. Keep eating the cheeseburger, keep eating cheeseburger. It break a heart. You know what I mean? Like put too much poison around your heart, or you get fat, or like me, drink beer and spread me out and stop drinking beer and your body go down. All of that's just like, wow. I'm amazed by that. I am truly amazed by that. That's why I'm in the field of healing, because that amazes me. And anybody that does anything with the body, they amaze me. Like when that boy Yaki first came out, I didn't like him. Only because when I first bought the healing packet out, took my wrap out. He came on a live. I didn't know who he was. None of that negative matters anyway. So I didn't follow him or nothing. I don't follow anybody. I didn't listen to him. But then, like, he popped up in the last year and a half or so. He popped up on TikTok, little things that this little brother doing, not little but young brother doing. And I got over with everybody. I don't care what they didn't do or what they did wrong. I just try to today look at what the good of people and what they doing. Like, just his mind and it being into what he into amazes me. And Dr. Sebi, and you know, even the ones we call frauds, how they would do things to manipulate healing still. I don't know. It's just my craziness, but I'm amazed by it. You can and all of us, for you can transform that. Don't give in to that. Don't give in to them. Didn't I say ye are gods? We say it, but then we say, I got to take this for the rest of my life because somebody else said it. Now, if they say you don't have to take it for the rest of your life and you got to do this, then you believe that. When are you going to believe you? Is what I'm saying. And you got to have the belief that, fuck this shit. I don't want it. I'm not claiming it, and it got to go. Okay, their food, first off, got me in this predicament. I'm going to repair this because it can be repaired. All I need is stem cells, just like all they in the lab need. You're the lab. You've always been the first scientist. Experiment on yourself, on healing. Go ahead. I know that was long-winded, but yeah. Give me the bag of food for this stuff. Y'all want some of this? You want some? Here, D.
Okay.
You want some more? Who wants some? You want some? You play with that? Omi, you want this?
Jada Kid says Ashay. Byron says organ generators work. Hartley says I have a bar that goes, being in the universe is like an orgasm throughout your whole body and soul.
Say it again.
I have a bar that goes, being in the universe is like an orgasm throughout your whole body and soul. You got me thinking I was on to something.
Who said this?
This is Heartless.
Mm-hmm.
Byron says seek help for thyroid. Mississippi woman says, I'm growing burdock root. It's a powerful blood purifier and cellular detoxifier.
And that's another thing, y'all. Get ready for this spring. All of us, get ready. Start growing your herbs. Are the easiest thing to grow. Start growing your medicines. Look in your climate. What's good for your climate. I don't care if it's in a window. Start taking the power back. See what you need for your body. What grows in your climate. Grow it and eat it. Go ahead. Finish what she was saying, though.
Okay, she says, I'm growing burdock root. It's a powerful blood purifier and cellular detoxifier. My grandmother lived to 104, and she drank this tea all the time. I'll send you some root when it is ready.
Awesome. My dad used to eat burdock. Has been in my presence lately. Keep coming up. Burdock. Maybe I need it for something because they keep coming up to me. I was reading a healing packet today and landed on burdock root. It's something else I want to share with them. Go ahead.
Malachi says Hodak, Seeker, and Tribe. Byron says Dr. Jewel Pukram.
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi woman says, my apologies for not speaking Hodak.
Hodak, everybody.
Song says, gratitude for your wisdom. I do believe I will regenerate my thyroid as well. I would also love to participate once your healing temple is erected.
Absolutely. I can't wait till y'all get here. It's time. Go ahead.
Zena says, then we can cleanse to stay in control of not allowing anyone of disagreeable entities in. Song says, gratitude at Byron. Grateful Gardener says Hodak family and happy holidays. Song says that was much needed, highly appreciated. That's it.
You're so welcome. So, when I was doing my study this AM, I was writing down just some of the benefits of what the cleanse coming up, and I was looking at what Thunder. I mean, and when I read these off, this is a very small list of what Thunder do, but I was looking up each individual herb in Thunder and seeing, you know, how it affects our organs, and this is not even finished. How it protects the liver, large intestines, purifies the blood, prevent disease, prevent the C word, kills the C word, protects the liver, kills parasites, certain forms of parasites, improve lung function, it's for bone health, kidney health, immune support, digestion, and brain. And that's just Thunder, what Thunder does. But I'm gonna give an extensive list, but in order to get those herbs, you gotta get the healing packet, because I give everything away, but that one we always said we're not gonna give it away. They gotta get the healing packet because we created it for that healing packet. So and if you have it, don't put it out in public. If you got the healing packet, don't put out Thunder in public. Let them get the healing packet. Here, baby, here. Y'all remember Demi was this big? Y'all was with me when I got Demi. Come here, Demi. Come here, Boona. Come on, me. Get up. Thank you. Come here, Mary. You want this? Mary, here. Oh, you stole this is why you running. You want this? Can't get her. You want some more of this? I just gotta show y'all her real quick. Remember Demi? Demi? Hi there, Demi. That Buddha. Oh, my baby. Look, Demi. Look. Jeez. Oh, and she's heavy. Look. Say hi. I know her face look awful because that's my cut job. Because if I don't cut this, this will grow up like this and her bangs grow down. She can't see at all. She has so much hair. Like, look how long her hair is. She just grows so much hair. It's time for a cut again. She almost can't see again. Okay. So, that's what we're going to be working on coming up. We're going to go this cleanse right here. Just straighten us out. We're about to go into a deeper cleanse, a deeper scrub the cells out. And the way that we're going to do it, so the regimen that we're going to go under. And I'm writing that up for us now. And I will give y'all what we're doing. Mind you, be getting ready for the 48-week cleanse. So, because once I'm into the 48-week cleanse for 3 months, I'm into because it's going to be this stuff plus the disciplines. Like, once we're into it, after 3 months, just about 12, 16 weeks, something like that. Once we're into it, then I want to have y'all start coming down. So while we're in the cleanse, I want to spend time with you guys. I want to start healing. It'll give me time to start, because I haven't written it up for the organs. I have to create 7 water programs now. And that's why we're creating the space that we're doing. And then we have to get to the sound healing chamber. We have to get to the sound healing temple up, the crystal healing temple. And we need y'all help to do it. The GoFundMe link should be in there. We just have so much to do, and we got to do it now. They're here. And people will see. People don't believe it. Why do y'all think this is all about to go? The orbs, okay, they done. New Jersey is in some kind of state of emergency. They done banned any aerial thing other than commercial, but the drones are multiplying. The orbs, this is the orbs I want y'all to pay attention to. The orbs are multiplying. We just saw them in Phoenix. We just saw them all over Phoenix. So they really there. It's not just some stuff online. I've seen them for myself. I don't see them where I'm at, but I've seen them in Arizona, in Phoenix. And on that note, y'all, I'ma go. It be time in between when because I'm working, I be so tired. I be too tired to talk, and that's the truth. I be exhausted. I go to bed limping almost every night. Y'all know I busted up my foot, but That's healing like so fast. I just be exhausted. I'll put some pictures up today and show y'all some of what has been done. And mostly right now has been in the house. We literally I'm creating a subfloor in the house. Then took the old floor up and putting floors down like from the scratch. So I'll be tired. But it's getting there. And we try to work fast. We try to do this in a few months. So like I say, I just be tired. But I appreciate y'all for being here today. If y'all ain't hear this whole message, please go back and listen to it. If you heard this whole message, please go back and listen to it. What the guardians are saying. Process this. Get your water program. Get your bodies cleansed. Do the part that y'all have to do. I can do what I'm supposed to do. And I can create water programs. But y'all got to get your bodies right. I can't do that. So you got to get yourself to a certain point, which is just naturally you. Just naturally you. So that you can get tuned higher. Because that's you tuning yourself. That's your physical tune. But you have to be spiritually tuned by one who's been ordained to do it. And I've been ordained to do it. You ain't got to like me. You ain't got to like me being a cussing guru or none of that shit. I've been ordained to do it, like me or not. The work speak for itself. The one thing they can't call pseudo. And on that note, I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate you. And I'll see y'all soon. Hodak, Deye. It's Lausatus.